Hi everyone, Nuurakh here, and today we're gonna do some new Bionicle review on the Wave 2 some Wave 2, yes, from 2004, so the Vacky's one, and we're gonna begin just right now with the first one. So of course, because they are all the same, I'm gonna do 2 Vacky's per video, and so in this one I'm gonna do the red one, Nuurakh, and I think the green one, which is called Vorzakh. So anyway, here's the canisters. It's in triangle shape like the Wakshi one, as you can see. It's also used the same mold, but we're gonna see this later. For the first 2 front side, they are of course the front pictures of Nuurakh, and each Vaki has got the same background with the Colosseum right there and some veterinary landscape. But the only difference is the ground, as you can see right here, which is made of lava with Nuurakh, because of course it's the red one. We can also see the gimmick, one of the gimmicks, the Canoka launcher right here, and some Metro logo right here, and I think that's all. On the back, you can see some ads for Bionicle movie, the second Bionicle movie, which was released in 2004, of course, and then the 2 mods of the kind of 2 mods of the Vaki, because it can be on his 2 feet or on 4 legs, excuse me, 4 legs. And then the files, you can put the Vaki inside the canister. And that's quite all. As you can see, if you look at the bottom, you will see clearly the UT logo, which was from the Wakshi one. But this time, you can see the canisters is not upside down. The canister's lid is in some nice trans green, which is the same color as the eyes of the Vaki. And you can see there's some Canoka holder right now, but it does not really hold anything nicely, because we can just put this into the shape. Yeah, I think. And it still fall off, or at least I may do not have understood it correctly, but I think that's all. And I think also they use the same mold as the Wakshi one, because you can see clearly the little all white there, which was used to put the Quata tails in it. So anyway, so nice canister, and as you can see also it's not clear color, so you can see our Vaki inside. You can put off the sticker in comparison to the Nuurakh and Wakshi's one. And now for the Assertion Booklet. So this is Nuurakh. So the Assertion Booklet contains really tons of ads. So first of all, the map of Metrunui with all 6 to Metru from their 3D animation CG. Taken from the mini CD-ROM, which were included into some of the Metru canisters. That's all. Here's the combiner of this one, which can be made with the green, red, and black one, as you can see right here. So it's not Keita anymore. It's just some character like that. Then you got a nice, if I can say so, group pictures of all 6 Vaki, but still, it's just in fact the 6 front pictures of each canisters put all together. So you got their name, and as you can see, their little logos of the Canoka right here, and their set number. And you got some ads for the Matterhorn, and that's all. On some of the Vaki's one, Vaki Assertion Booklet, you got more ads for the Titan set and the Metru set. And anyway, some ad for the second Bionicle movie, The Legend of Metrunui. And then, the little Canoka card. So I think that's, the Canoka card, which is useful to get some stuff to Bionicle.com. So you just have to open it like that, and you have some nice code. So yeah, it was due in the time, but it's not available anymore on Bionicle.com. I think now it's the bio code for the My Lego Network stuff. But at the time it was useful to collect some wallpapers and stuff like that, and some goodies and extras on the Bionicle website. And here for all the extra little stuff, we're gonna now build the set, but in big block parts, of course, because I'm not gonna build each with every piece is assembled. So here is the lower part of a Vaki, as you can see. So first of all, of course, the color scheme is dark Metru or Metru red, red Metru. No, not dark Metru, dark red, I mean. So yeah, dark red, new dark gray, some silver, and of course some trans green part for the head. So yeah, new part is the Vaki pelvis, as you can see right here, which has 2 ball joints to link the 2 legs. The legs are pretty simple because it's just a simple double connector, so which was also released earlier with the Toametru wave. Then you've got a new part with the Vaki leg right here. So this is the same as the Wakshi and Metru one. And then you got, in terms of articulation, I mean, of course, not in terms of shape because it's completely different. And then you've got some old school Olda foot right here. Of course, the 2 legs are the same. Then with the pelvis is linked some Wakshi part, as you can see, but this time we colored in the new dark gray because Wakshi wears in the old dark gray color right here. So it will be useful to put the gear right here. So it's the same as the Vaki, so you just as the Wakshi, excuse me, as the Wakshi, you just have to put the gear right there, and it's okay. Then I'm gonna show you the middle part of the body, which is made with some old school Moltoran torso, which were released in 2003, and then the 2 arms are linked with a simple axle right here in this axle hole. And as you can see, the arms are really simple because they are from the older series. So there are some older arms right here, and then you have the staff. So this is one of each Vaki got a special staff, of course, of a special weapon, if you can say so. And this one is the staff of command, I think. And it's still kind of nice. You can see it still look like some pincer on this side. So it's nice. And of course, we got 2 of them on each arm. Then I'm gonna put this on the lower part with this little piece, which is one side pin, one other side is an axle. So I'm gonna put the pin side right here. Then I'm gonna put the upper part of the body, which is a new part, as you can see, a new piece, which one connector to put the head into that one, but it's only a special shape part. So I think it was only made really for the Vaki because it's not reappeared in the other set anywhere, if I remember correctly. So here it is, and so you just have to, and as you can see, you just have to put this like that, and it's fit perfectly, so you can join the upper part with the lower part. Right here. And then we have the head, okay, which is really nice. It's made in 3. It's made with 3 pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, excuse me, I did not disassemble this earlier. Okay, I think I can. Excuse me, right. Okay, so first of all, you have the eye mouth part right here, which is in trans green. Then you have the head part with a bullet, as you can see, very nice, very useful part, so which will be really used tons of times in mocks. And then you've got the Kanaka launcher parts. So you just have to put this part in this hole, please. Then I kind of put the I kind of try to put the head right there in the eyes, and it's okay. Right, I'm just gonna come back to have some more natural light. Yeah, so here's the head, and wait, I'm gonna come back. Yeah, sorry for that. So anyway, then you have the head, and of course you put this on the ball joint, on the connector part right here, and then of course the disc with the Toametru logo or Toametru symbol, and that's all. The Wakshi, excuse me. The Vaki is finished. So, look down. So yeah, for the articulation part, of course, there's a gear gimmick which features the 2 arms, so in order to attack his opponent. So it got really a long range because the staff are really long, so you can really attack in some. Yeah, it has a long range. That's all. Then you have just one ball joint for the arms, of course. So you can turn this like that or like that. So it's okay, but it's really it's just one ball joint. So anyway, just let's pass on it. And then you've got the head, which can look up, of course, but can look down and also on the side without a really big problem. And then we've got the legs, of course, which are the more articulated parts of the Vaki, because they use the same concept as the Metru, so with 3 ball joints, as you can see. So one right here, so you can turn this all the way, all you want. Then the one on the legs, the knee articulation, and because there are no knee cover or stuff like that, you can put this all the way down to the maximum, if I can say so. And then the feet, so you can only do nice pose, like for example that, as you can see. It can really bend in tons of ways. Maybe you're gonna do some kick. Yeah, it works. So anyway, that's what I want to, yeah, so nicely articulated on the lower part, and I think that's all, yeah. And of course you have the second function, so you just have to turn the parts like that to put this into the kind of like the spider form. I'm gonna call this like that, maybe it's have an official name, or I do not know. So spider form, and there you go. It's really simple, you just have to turn parts, and it still works nice, in my opinion, it's still okay. I think maybe the designer were playing with their toys and they were like, oh look, you can make the parts turn, it looks like a spider. Yeah, just let's put this on the instruction booklet, and just let's pretend we were imagining this from the start. But yeah, anyway, it's still okay. And I think that's all for this one. So of course I'm gonna show him later. Maybe I'm gonna do a little turnaround because I may have not done this, even if I really show how articulated it is on the lower part and stuff like that. And that's all. So now we're gonna do I'm gonna show you some Vorzakh. So this is the green one. So again, triangle shape. Again, the background has changed, as you can see. So you got some bridge of Limetru right here, and some, of course, some green shade at the background on the sky. Again, the head has changed right here, but it still shows you how to launch the disc. The canister lid is in red this time, like his eyes, and like also the color of the head right here, because it changed on every canister. And that's all. For the canister, and I think I'm gonna go also really quick on the instruction booklet because it shows you the same thing, and I think this is also the same combiner model in my opinion, if I remember correctly. So yeah, of course you have parts for the instruction on each of the instruction booklet, so you do not have to go at bionicle.com, even if I think you can still find a combiner instruction on the nowadays bionicle.com. I do not know if this is nice. So yeah, it's got also the same ads. But yeah, if you have the three instruction booklets, you can make the combo without going to internet. And I of course there's a Kanoka card. So I'm not gonna unfold it, but it has of course the same parts inside, the same code and stuff like that. Not really the same code, but it's got the same. It's got a code also. So that's all. And the toy, so of course, the color scheme is green Metru, some dark green, then some new dark gray and silver, and then some nice transred for the eyes head part. And of course, the only parts who change apart from the colors are the staff parts, which are called the staff of Ewazing. Again, with some nice cutter at this side. And that's all. And also you have some Kanoka disc with the Limetru symbol, which I think represents some shoot, as you can see right here on this part. So Protodemis shoot. And That's all. It got the same articulation, so you can move really them in. I really like how you can move them. It's really impressive. At least for the legs part, because for the arm it's not really that perfect. So anyway, you can do stuff like that, and of course you have the 4-leg mode. So I'm just gonna do some turnaround first of the set for those who want to see more of Vorzakh. Then I'm gonna do the second mode, and then I'm gonna do a little conclusion and finish this review. Excuse me, and that's all. So you turn the parts, and there you go. And that's all for this review, I think. I've shown you the two, so I think you have a pretty nice idea of what the Vaki looks like and how they are made. So here it is, Vorzakh, the green one. Yeah, like that. And then the first one, Nuurakh, the red one. Like this. So yes, so again, the drawbacks for the set are the fact that it does not really, they do not bring any new build technique or stuff like that. It does not really bring any new parts, apart from some which are really interesting, like for example the pelvis part, the new pelvis part, or the new legs part, which is really interesting and which will be really used the years after, tons of time. And you also have the head part, which is very nice designed, and with nice parts also. The overall design, to say so, is also okay in my opinion. They really do a nice job with the overall design, because they really look like menacing and some predator look in my opinion. So they really look like nice, but in fact we can see that awesomeness in the movie. But anyway, they really got an overall design, and the other drawback, apart from the lack of new technique build or new really parts, because as you can see, they really used old school parts, like for example the older arms or the older feet. And yeah, the other drawback is the fact that the articulation are kind of limited on the head because it can't look up. Of course, it's due to the body frame, and of course the arms, because they are just one ball joint, so it's kind of lacking movement and articulation. But apart from these little problems, I think they're quite good. And of course, one of the drawbacks is the fact that they are exactly all the same, so absolutely no little difference at all. So again, it's up to you to choose which one you prefer. So these were the red one and green one, so Nuurakh and Vorzakh. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you have any comments, go ahead and post them, and see you later for another Bionicle review. Bye bye!